Reflection. Driving question. How does sharing our heritage allow us to better understand ourselves and our school community? Well, firstly, I strongly believe that knowing our heritage will allow us to better understand ourselves, as it gives us information of where we are from and also where our family is from. For example, you would be able to see if your family was Australian or if you have a blend of cultures. Secondly, I also believe it allows us to better understand our school community due to the fact that we can share our cultures with others and discover things we didn't know about our culture or someone else's culture. A quote from my poem is, "A beacon of light for those little boys and girls." As my dad owns an orphanage, he donates for the food and for the learning resources. New things I have learned about my father's culture. Within this project, I have learned many new things about my father's culture. I know that my father came to Australia at the age of 14 and how he had to take responsibility in his household due to his mother dying at a really young age. I have learned from many resources that my dad was and still is a legend at cricket. I learned that cricket is not the only national sport of Sri Lanka, and volleyball plays a vital role in the community too. My father's reaction to the poem. My dad's reaction to the poem was that he was very proud in the way I admired him and how I have learnt a lot from his teachings, from right and wrong. My dad knows I have put in a lot of effort with the poem, and I made sure he knows that I look up to him in many different ways. My group members' cultures. I have also learned about all my group members' cultures and what their fathers mean to them according to their poems. In my group, we have had multiple cultures like Lebanese, Filipino, and even Australian. When reading my group members' poems, it made me realize how much people need their fathers and how their fathers are always there to support their families. For example, Raylan used the quote, "My father rose from a seed in the motherland," which he explained to me, which means he was born in the country he originated from. Thoughts about the formative and summative task. I believe the formative and summative task was engaging and challenging, which was a good thing, as it made me more engaged into digging deeper into my father's culture. I believe that the formative was authentic and made me feel that I had great opportunity to find facts about my culture. The summative was great as I was able to find out more about my dad's childhood and what his friends saw him as.